We say good evening, sim racing fans, and welcome to round number 6 in the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series. Tonight was supposed to be Knoxville, but we decided to change it to Thompson Speedway. The only reason why we did that was for car count, and we wanted to make sure that we had a decent car count for the race here tonight. Some people don't agree with our decision, some people do. It is whatever. Double the points, take it or leave it. With only about 2 minutes left on the clock, we are going to go ahead and try to interview a few people while we can. And let's see here. No, we'll go with John Meeks first, since he is, well, he was late for work last week, so we might as well give him a break. Hey, John, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
So how do you feel coming into Thompson instead of it being Knoxville?
Well, I was looking pretty good forward to Knoxville. Not gonna lie, just do something different. But after I just ran a 65 lap run here in Thompson, racing's gonna be something else. It's gonna be a lot of contact racing.
So, with this being round 6, and we're only a few more rounds till the chase starts, how would you say you're feeling going into, getting closer and closer to the chase?
I feel like I'm in good shape. I've been running top 5 at almost every racetrack, and races I haven't finished top 5 has been due to either wrecks or a penalty, so I think I'm feeling pretty good.
Alright, well, wish you luck and hopefully we pull you back in.
10-4.
As you heard, there is one driver that is disappointed that it's not Knoxville, but he understands what we have to do sometimes. With only 25 seconds left on the clock, we are getting ready to see some qualifying here at Southern National. It will be open qualifying, so it's pretty cool to see what some of these guys do to try to get a fast lap time around this track. It is it's kind of like Martinsville except with banking. That's the best way to describe it, because it practically is Martinsville but with just banking on it. And practice is officially over. So let's see who all takes qualifying. It looks like Aaron Shacklet's going to take the first one off of pit road. We'll go on board with him for a few laps. As we saw, there was a lap with the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. He is going to go straight to the pole. Never mind, he is not. Mark Allen Bivens is going to take that away from him with a 20.438. And Kean with a 20.441. He's only 0.004 seconds off the race, or the pole sitter. We'll see if Aaron can't do something better here. Yes, he does. Nope, never mind. Number 72 machine coming in pole. And now it's number 69. was a little bit of contact right there. Obviously, he wasn't fully clear, but that's what you get with short track racing. This guy had a little bit of give and take. And from what I've heard, this setup tightens up as it goes throughout the race. So we might see a lot of people start pushing up really hard into the outside wall. Not meaning to click that, I meant to click the audio caption. A little bit of slow traffic in front of the number 21 machine. Looks like he's coming down pit road and his qualifying. And there goes his brother. Looks like John might have just sent it in a little bit too hard there. Yeah, sent it in a little bit too hard. Got on that flat part a little bit here at Thompson. You gotta watch out for that flat part because it will get you, unfortunately. I am saying this now, since we have 2 people locked in the chase, that only leaves 10 spots remaining to get yourself in the chase. Aaron Shacklet, last week's winner at Kansas Roval, at the Kansas Roval, locked himself into the round of 12. Ben McMicken locked himself into the round of 12 at Nashville. And we have a total of 2 more winning ins, I think. Yes, we do. Southern Nationals winning in and Michigan. Only 15 seconds remain in this lobby for qualifying, and I will be right back. I'm going to go off mic here just for a quick second and talk to the admin. Alright, sorry about that. I had to talk to the admin just for a split second. We're getting ready to go through your starting grid here tonight at Thompson Speedway. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It is 175 laps for 2 times the normal points you would get. As we are waiting for the race leader to grid up. He has grid. And we'll go ahead and start going through your starting grid here shortly. With about a minute left. So let me know in chat who you guys are rooting for to win this race here tonight at Thompson Speedway. It's going to be a long race, and hopefully it's going to be a clean race. Because I know short track racing is known for giving the bumper, but I know it's also known for having some pretty good racing as well. Such as the super late models, modifies, whatnot. Alright, we're going to start going over your starting grid here tonight at Thompson Speedway. So on the, that is the onboard. On the front row, we have the number 72 of Mason Filger and the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. And row number 2, we have number 76 of Mark Allen Bivens and number 69 of Keegan Clark. In row 3, we have the number 77 of Ben McMicking and number 6 of Connor Mirabelli. In row number 4, we have the number 42 of RJ Dwightson and number 16 of Nathaniel Lee. In row 5, we have the number 24 of John Meeks and the 25 of Ryan Shacklet. In row 6, we have the number 99 of Jonah Eastby and number 19 of Matt Staten. In row 7, we have the number 3 of Daniel Pretorius. In row 8, we have the number 28 of Nick Salesberg. And finishing out the field here tonight, we have number 47 James Fields in row number 9. What in the world? Not quite sure what happened there. But now I'll put the number 66 on the front row here at Thompson Speedway. Well, there is sound, I can guarantee you that much, but I'll turn it up a little bit. Today we'll be this time by for 175 laps here at Thompson Speedway. Sit back, relax, you got a bowl of popcorn, chips, whatever. Pace car's off. Green flag comes out. Number 76 got a great start on the inside row. He's going to go up door to door. He's going to do a limit door with the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet as he gets put into the outside wall. Caution, no caution. Short track racing will be like that, unfortunately. We are going to go to the box as Aaron Shacklet spun around. Go back and take a quick look and see what happened. The 42 just didn't brake early enough and just got into that quarter panel of and that collected his brother as well. There's race leader, number 76 machine of Mark Allen Bivens. Shacklet is back out on the racing surface. Pace car lights might go on this time by, and we go back to green flag also. Short. Not going to immediately start pulling forward to. Face lights are on. How is there no sound? Is there sound now? Let me know if you guys got sound now, because there should be sound playing. They are down to 1 this time. Here's how we pull off this time by off of turn number 3. Pace cars off. Green flag comes out once again. He's got a great start on that inside lane. He's going to slide up just a little bit, almost going into number 24 machine of John Meeks. He's going to get the car up to number 24 machine onto his gearbox for a second. Looks like people are starting to see him fall out just a little bit. As he gets a little bit loose. That was pretty safe, and Ben is going around back. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like he's got a little bit loose off of team and just spun himself all the way around. Next caution, we'll pull some people in for a quick interview, so we see how people are feeling about the truck here at Thompson. So one off this time once again here for the second time tonight. Pace car is off. Green flag comes out again. Sorry about that. Thompson out there for a quick second. Go back to having exactly what happened. It was just with the 72 and 6. It looks like the 72 just locked up his front wheels going into turn number 3. And that just sent the number 6 machine around of Connor Mirabelli. There's the outside wall. He did a great job of holding it out of his way. He got almost a little bit of contact right there. Nothing too major. We're going to go ahead and pull in number 78 machine. Or not 78, sorry. 76 machine of Mark. Hey, Mark, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
So, we see you up front here, despite you've been off of, or out of this league for a few races now. This is your first race back at Thompson Speedway. And you're doing pretty well so far. And how do you feel going into the laps to come when you're all the way up here at the front row?
You know, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty strong so far. I mean, I know that I'm fast, but I'm just not really good with braking at these short tracks, and I'm not really a short track type of guy, so I'm going to need a strain of luck just to try to win this thing, but we're going to try our hardest.
You got people out there rooting for you, obviously, after what happened at Daytona, where you were so close at grabbing that win, but you were spun on the last lap. But hopefully you get that win here tonight at Thompson.
I'm hope.
All right, that was the number 76 machine of Mark Allen. We're going to go ahead. If it does go 1 to green, we will not pull anyone else in. And it's going 1 to green. So we are going back green flag racing here at Thompson Speedway. Once again, hopefully people are understanding, giving a little bit of room, long race, whatnot. Well, another guy we haven't really talked about much is that number 2 machine of Dan Torres. He's been up front once again. He's a consistent driver. Same with his teammate, the 47 machine of James Fields. He's definitely up there as well. Pace car is pulling off. John Meeks will bring it back to the green flag. And green flag comes out once again. That 76 got a great start on that outside lane. But will John be able to fight back going into turn number 1? He's not going to be able to fight back right away. That 76 is great, getting that great lead over that 24 machine. Everybody seems to just be trying to relax a little bit. That 76 definitely has the run. We're going to go back here a little bit further back to find a little bit of a battle between, well, we got a battle here for 9th position between 28 and 42. The 42 is going to get into the inside of Nick. Here comes Aaron. He was up there in the lead as well. Looks like he's going to run him out of a little bit of room. The 3 wide on the front stretch. They should not be doing that. Real here. But it looks like they're going to take away that 9th position. We're going to go up here to the 72 and the 21. They're having a little bit of a battle for 10th position. So it looks like the 72 is going to get on the outside lane of Shacklet. And they are 3 wide once again down the backstretch. Aaron's going to back out of it. That 72 will gain 2 spots, putting him all the way up into 9th position. Looks like the number 42 had a lot of tire lock right there. But we stay green because there was not a spin. Had a little bit of contact up front here. As I can see. Looks like Jonah's definitely a slow car. He's going to have to let these guys pass if he wants to stay where he's at, or stay with a clean car. You see a little bit of right side damage on his door. And looks like he's going to let the 72 by, and the 21, he's going to slide up just a hair. Not too bad. We're going more here just for 1 second. On the front stretch, that is number 24, John Meeks. Not quite sure what happened there. We're going to take a look and see what happened to the number 24 machine. I don't know if he just got a little bit loose. He did a great job of keeping it off the racing surface. He got a little bit of front end damage, but that's not been too much. But that'll put that number 24 machine all the way down to 11th. Holy. That 24 is not having a good day right now. go back here to number 77, I guess. Then McMickey. It's the battle for 4th position. James Fields has that 4th position on lock, trying to hold off that number 77 and number 72. They are side by side going into turn number 3. James Fields has a lot of company in his rear view mirror. They make a little bit of direct contact out of turn number 4, but don't leave that number 21 out. He definitely has a fast car to be up front. We're going to go to the gearbox of James Fields so you can see what he's kind of dealing with. And that 72 gets it inside. Aaron almost makes it 3 wide. He gives Ben the door. It's fun to see Aaron and Ben kind of battle it out right now. So if you don't know the story between these guys, if you go back and watch the final lap on the championship race of last season, you'll see they got together a little bit. But the battle that they have is kind of friendly, but it's also not. It's like James Fields will lose the 4th position to that number 72 machine of Mason. So now he's having to hold on to that number, to the 5th position. While number 76 is having a dominant performance right now. He has 4-second lead over Daniel Pretorius in that number 3 machine. Daniel Pretorius is on team Motorsports. And the only company he has is number 16 of Nathaniel Lee, but he's a little bit further back. We'll go back up here to Mark. And there you go. You can see over his gearbox, you see no one behind him. There is no one. With the rate that this is going, he is doing good. He just needs to keep it consistent, keep it hard, and keep it moving. So, my personal vote or cheer on tonight is this number 26 machine, because after what happened at Daytona, I do not like seeing that of him being wrecked out, but that's plate racing for you. He's back in action, and we can see he's definitely dominating tonight. As he puts the 25 down a lap, and here comes the 42, go 1 lap down. He lets him by on the inside lane. We're going to go on his roll bar. There's no one else in front of him for the time being, except for a few cars. We're going to go back here to the 3 machine. You can see that 72 has caught up all the way. I wonder what happened to the 16. The 16 just got passed. But we're going to go back over here to the 3 machine. The 3 has to hold off that number 72 machine if he wants to hold on to the 2nd position. Daniel Pretorius, he definitely is able to hold off, or sorry, not hold off. He is definitely able to get a win, just like the 76. But he's also had the same amount of bad luck this season so far as that 76 machine. We'll get back here to the 47. Any battles going on here? Yes, we have a battle going on for 6th position between the 47 and the 77. Ben's going to look at the outside. Nah, he's going to shut that door. And it looks like James is getting the rhythm of the track. And here comes Ben on the outside of James Fields, but he's going to lose that momentum that he had. The trick for this track is that little black strip right there on the turn. That is the fastest way around the track. As Ben got to the outside wall a little bit, John Meeks, he is making his way back up through the field after he pushed his truck just a little bit too hard off of turn 4. We're going back up here to the 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius. He just got passed by number 72 of Mason, and now he's going to have to try and not get passed by the 21 machine. Daniel locks up that front left tire a little bit, and Aaron's going to look to the inside a little bit. No, Daniel got to run off for turn number 4. Here comes Aaron once again, looking to the inside, almost gives him the bumper. If Aaron wants to get to that inside of Daniel, he might just have to dive bomb him. I don't like using the term dive bomb, as he gives a little bit of a shot to the bumper. There goes the 21 machine. Almost got to the inside once again. But Mark has a steady 5-second gap over 2nd place. Well, yeah, he's got a 5-second gap. Almost a 5.5-second gap over 2nd place. I will go to that number 72 machine so you guys can see the scoreboard or the onboard. You can see where it has those numbers, the +2, +3. That's how far behind he is from the race leader. Mark still has around a 5-second gap over that 72 machine, but that 72 is definitely closing the gap. It is still early in the race, and I would not be surprised if we see some cars come down pit lane for fresh tires, or possibly something else. But we have a caution on the track. Not quite sure what happened. The 25 of Ryan Shacklet. We're going to go to the chopper and see what exactly happened. Oh, the 42 just locked up really hard. Going into turn 1, he was just trying to send it in, trying to stay in front of that number 25 machine. Ended up coming up into him, into the wall, and then the 16 got involved, almost upside down for that 25 machine. But he will manage to live for another day. We're going to go ahead and go down here and talk to good old Matt. We do have cars coming down pit lane.
Pretty good for a track that I've never really practiced. I think the last time I was here, I was in a street stock. Well, next week I won't be here. I've got some other stuff going on, but as far as the chase goes, I'm looking pretty confident in the chase. I know I'll at least make it into the chase, and then there's some pretty strong tracks for me in the chase, so looking forward to it. %95 on the right front. Hopefully.
All right, that was number 19 machine of Matt Staton. He is currently in 11th position, so he should be getting the wave around right there. Yes, he will get the wave around coming back to the 1 degree signal on the front row. Again, number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet, Daniel Pretorius, Mark Allen, and Mason Filger. Pace car is off. Green flag comes out once again. Aaron had a little bit of wheel spin back there, same with a few other people, but they're going to make it through turn number 1 perfectly fine so far. Not much contact going on. Daniel Pretorius is trying to get past the 72 machine going into turn 3. Aaron Shacklet has that lead as of right now, but don't count out that 76 machine. He was up front. He had a strong lead, and I think, keyword being, I think. And caution flag comes out once again. Aaron Shacklet. Yeah, it should be working. We'll get back here and take a look at exactly what happened. 69 of Keegan Clark. He just gets spun around off of turn 4. He got a little bit loose off of that turn. And you gotta feel bad for him. He was holding it steady, but you can't be too aggressive with these cars right now with this track and setup. You gotta be a little bit more, well, calm. Also, if you guys hear me, let me know in chat. I am going to mess with some audio settings real quick, so I can make myself a little bit more clear, if you know what I mean. Number 42 machine, he is in pit lane. He is going to go another lap down. Nathaniel Lee is disconnected already. I think he disconnected. He might have just, well, what in the heck happened here? Connor blew his engine off. You gotta hate to see that tonight. But in short track racing, you will be more than likely be able to get back up there. Pace light should be going off this time by. Yes, pace car lights are off. When we come back to the green flag, we are 53 laps in out of 175. We're going to go on board here with the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. Green flag comes out once again. Aaron puts the block on the number 72 machine, and the 76 is back out front once again. That 76 snuck that lead away from that number 21 machine, but that's not going to stop him anytime soon. Here goes 21, trying to fight back on that inside lane, but it looks like he's just a little bit too loose. There he goes to the inside, sends it in a little bit hard, almost gets up to that 76. And now 76 going to get the run off for turn number 2. Aaron Shacklet's going to fight back on the inside lane once again. Going to make almost a little bit of contact going into turn number 3 and 4. He will get passed by the 72. What will the 72 do now with that 76 machine? Will he try to pass him? Will he try to get in the bumper? No, it looks like the two people battling out right now for second. They're going to most likely burn their tires off going into turn number 3. Yep. Aaron Shacklet got back past the number 72. And now the question is, when will that 21 get past the number 76 machine? Or will he? The 24 is looking inside a little bit, almost got into that quarter panel. This is a very short track, you could say. We're going to go on board here with that number 76 on the cockpit camera, so you guys could take a look at what happened. As caution flag comes out once again here at Thompson Speedway. So it looks like Jonah was trying to let 77 by Ben McMicking, and then netcode registered as him coming up into that 77 machine, unfortunately spinning him all the way around, and he did not collect anyone, which that is good that he did not collect anyone. We're going to go ahead and pull in someone random. Let's see here. number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. We'll go ahead and pull him in here. Hey, Aaron.
Cool.
Oh. Hello.
You're good. What's up?
So, how do you feel right now? You're second place right now in this race, with it being somewhat of a caution fest, but also somewhat not. How would you say you're feeling right now?
Not too great. The race definitely didn't start out how I wanted it. I already had to use a fast repair, so I mean, I want to be up front, but trying to nurse the truck. I only got one fast repair left.
And we see you battling it out a little bit with the 72 on that last restart. Would you say you were kind of wanting to burn off your tires a little bit, or were you trying to also preserve your tires at the same time?
Nah, I kind of got stuck on the bottom. Everybody's running the high line, so you don't want to get stuck low.
Well, you're doing great here tonight, and hopefully you'll play back in later.
Hopefully. Sounds good.
Alright. Looks like number 76 will go down pit lane, and he has got out of the truck. We're going to go... We'll go ahead and pull him in. And 96, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So, oh, wait. They're going green. Are you back out on the track?
No, I just... Black Flag's just put me multiple laps down, so I think I called it because it was just crazy out there.
Yeah, it definitely is crazy, but how would you say you're feeling going into next week at Southern National?
I have a feeling it'll be kind of like this race, hopefully a little bit more, like, racing energy-wise, a little more controlled and a little more patient. So I hope it's a little bit better than how this went.
Well, hopefully we'll see you next week. If you do not come back out here on the track tonight, hopefully we'll pull you back in at some point, either tonight or next week.
Thank you.
All right, you heard from Keegan Clark right there. We're going to focus back up on the racing action here at Thompson Speedway. Your current race leader is that number 76 machine of Mark Allen. We're going to go back a little bit further back in the pack for this battle for second. Or would you... No. There's not much going on as of right now. Oh, never mind. There is a little bit of stuff going on. A little bit of a battle going on for third position. Maybe even fifth. As 72 will lose third position to that number 24 machine of John Meeks. Dio Pretorius is trying to look for a way around that number 72 machine, seeing if he can't, well, try to pull a rabbit out of the hat, finish the top three here tonight. We're going to go back here to the number 47 and see where he's at. He's a little bit further back in 7th position. He's looking for a good finish as well. As we have a battle for the lead going on. Aaron Shacklet will get past. Here comes the 76 on the inside. Almost makes contact. He's going to get to the inside of Aaron Shacklet. And a 76 will lose the lead for right now. But that doesn't mean he can't get the run off of turn number 2. He's to that rear bumper of the 21 machine. He might look to the inside here very shortly. Now he's going to wash up a little bit high. And he's going to lose that second, or it's not second place, the first place to Aaron Shacklet for right now. We're going to go a little bit further back. No, here he comes once again. That little middle groove has the runoff speed. It's just a matter of if he will be able to use that runoff speed to his advantage. Because here comes the 24 trying to take second place away from that 76 machine. He is... Well, the 76 is now a half second behind Aaron Shacklet. This is what it looks like on the rear camera. John Meeks definitely is trying his best to get up there and try to get past this 76 machine, but looks like he is most likely losing a lot more time to that 76. Here comes the 72 on the inside a little bit. to try to take away third position from that number 24 machine. He gets a little bit loose off of turn number 4. He'll manage to regain control of his truck. We are coming down to 100 laps to go here tonight at Thompson Speedway. And Shacklet will still hold on to that lead. There goes his brother Ryan. He's falling back once again. I'm going to go over here to Ryan. It looks like he is just falling back a little bit. You see, you gotta like the guys that do what he's doing. It's just letting everybody by that he knows is faster than him right now. Because some people in iRacing says it's the leader's job to find the way around, but this is the respectful thing to do here. It's just to let the faster cars by. As we have a little bit of a battle still going on here for third position. The 72 wants to give him the rear bumper, but he knows he just doesn't want to risk it. The 72 is going to look outside, maybe inside off of this turn. He's looking to the inside just a little bit, but he was just not able to get the run off the turn. As Aaron's, he's pushed up real hard on that turn. But it looks like that number 76 has definitely closed the gap a little bit, but he also seems like he's losing a little bit of time as well. Looks like he is about anywhere from a second to a half a second behind the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. Nick Salesberg, he is chilling in 9th position. He is in jeopardy of going a lap down at some point this race. He's about 8 seconds behind the leader, now 9. So I would not be surprised if we see him go at least 1 lap down here in the next few laps. I just heard someone had a little bit of an issue. As Daniel Pretorius will get past that number 24 machine for 4th position. Not quite sure what happened with the 24. As there's a little bit of contact going on. I think that's the number 19 machine of Matt Staton. It is. Looks like he might just push his truck a little bit too hard. And it's just getting into that outside wall every now and then. We're going to go back here to the 76 machine. See, he's got a battle going on. Yes, he does. He has a little bit of a battle going on for 2nd position here at Thompson. And the 72 is not really looking right now on the inside or outside. He's just trying to get to the rear bumper of that number 76 machine. See if he can't, well, get around it. Oh, almost get the bumper. He looks inside of that 76 machine. Going down into turn number 1. Will he make the pass? No, not quite. That 76 is going to wash up, but he's going to lose the momentum. He will get passed by that number 72 machine. But will he make a comeback off of turn 2? We're going to go to his roll cage, or the roll bar camera. He was not able to get the momentum that he needed off of the turns, but he is in a comfortable 3rd position. He's got company for that number 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius. So Daniel's going to most likely try to look around that number 76 machine and see if he can't get past him. Because currently, your top 3 are, top 5 is number 21 of Aaron Shacklet, 72 Mason Vilger, number 76 of Mark Allen Bivens, number 3 Daniel Pretorius, and number 24 of John Meeks. So it is all Chevys except for this number 3 machine, which is a Ford. And we see Jonah, he's getting put down another lap. Props to him for trying to keep race pace, but also trying to stay out of people's way. There's a little bit of contact further back. 42 looks like he's getting a little bit squirrely as well. We're gonna back up here for the battle for third position. Looks like the battle for third position is kind of losing that momentum, but here comes Ben McMicking for trying to take fourth position away, but look at 76 has company from the number 3 machine. Danielson looks inside maybe? No, not really. He's going to look to the outside, see if he can't make something happen there. But we'll see if he will make a move here off of turn number 2. He could have the run right about there, and he is going to get the run, or he's going to stay about the same momentum as that number 76 machine. And Daniel, he's looking. We're going to go on board with Daniel here for a little bit. You can see that he is definitely there on that rear bumper of that number 76 machine. We're going to go ahead and step away here just for a few laps and do a good old-fashioned crank it up. It got a little bit spicy there off of the turns. It looks like it was just hard racing between this little group of people here. Daniel will get that third position away from that number 76, and the 76 will fall all the way back to fifth position. He might have fallen back all the way to sixth. Yes, he will fall back. John comes up into him just a little bit. He's going to fight back on that inside lane, but that's not going to be enough for him. I think the tires have burnt off just a little bit too much here with only 75 laps to go. I would not be surprised if we see possibly a green flag pit stop. And I will go ahead and pull in Jordan so we could just talk to him just here for a second. So let's go ahead and get Jordan in here. Hey, Jordan, got a copy?
Yes.
So, we see the battle going on here for, what is it, third position? And we're just wondering, Is there gonna have to be at least a green flag pit stop here shortly?
I have no clue. I've not done a fuel run. Don't know how long drivers can go on fuel. So no clue.
So how would you say the race is going right now?
Yeah, pretty good.
There's-
Oh, well, there's a car upside down. One. Not
Huh?
good for them.
Well, hey, thanks for joining us here for this brief amount of time, and yeah, hopefully he'll play back in. We're gonna go back and take a look at exactly what happened here. It looked like it might have been the 72 machine of Mason. It looks like he just upside down goes to 72. Oh, that's gonna change up the game. We're gonna go ahead and go back and take a look at exactly what happened from the chopper. Ooh, I think I know exactly what happened. It looks like James just sent it in a little bit too hard, ended up locking up and then sliding up really badly into that 72 machine. 72 ended up locking up his tires, and that sent him up and over. We're going to go on board here with that number 72 machine to see exactly what happened. Oh, gotta feel bad for that 72. We're gonna go on board here with the 47 to see what exactly happened. You see the tire wear off is pretty bad here. He's having to turn his wheel pretty hard, and he just locked up really badly. That'll be a break for some of these guys, but it will not be a break for others. We're going to go to pit lane and see who's going to make it off pit road. Never mind, looks like everybody did their first pit stops. We're going to go ahead and pull in this number 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius. We haven't talked to him in a while, so yeah. Hey, Daniel, got a copy?
Hello.
Hello, Daniel. So we see up front here for a good majority. Well, it's 1 degree, so we gotta cut it short. How would you say you're good doing?
I'm doing alright.
All right, thanks for
Might
talking.
be able to pull up the wing. Okay, yeah, see ya.
Well, we had to get that short. That's on me, trying to focus on the wrecks a little bit. But Aaron Shacklet will bring us back to the green flag here tonight. Green flag comes out once again. Now 21 is getting a little bit of run off of that middle lane as caution comes out once again. We're going to take a look at exactly what happened. It looks like, oh, the 76 just sent it in a little bit too hard, causing him to go around, but that truck is fixable. That is something that you just do not want to see. We're going to go ahead and take a look at exactly what happened. Oh, he just sent it in a little bit too hard and just the truck snapped on him. Oh, God. I'm still rooting for this 76 machine. I know he has the talent to get up there and race for a win. He is still on the lead lap. If his radiator isn't damaged, he can easily get back up there. Alright, so since now we are under caution for a good majority of the time now, So how do you feel?
What a green flag run.
So
Can't even make it to the first corner. Yeah.
well, we saw what happened there. The number 76 just sent it a little bit hard, and the truck snapped on him. But overall, how would you say your run here tonight at Thompson is going?
It's been alright. It's had its ups and downs. Might have been in a wall a few times.
So, how much has a tire factor come into play here?
A lot. That longer green flag run, I feel like a lot of us were sort of struggling to keep consistent lap times. The tire fall off.
With the chase coming up fast, how would you say you are prepping yourself to make it to the round of 12? Because right now, it looks like you will be in the top 12 in points going into next week, since this is a double points race.
I definitely should be practicing for some other races, but I'm not because I'm lazy. So, yeah.
Well, you're up front, so obviously it's paying off, so...
I don't think I've ever raced here in the trucks.
Well, this league has never gone to the truck here in the trucks until now, so... before we let you go, how would you say you are looking into next week for, going into Southern National?
Southern National. Try and not get wrecked.
Alright, well. Hopefully pull you back in later here tonight. That was number 3, Danny Pretorius. If you didn't know what happened last time, we had to cut the interview short due to it being 1-2 green. Pace car is off this time. Green flag comes out once again. Ooh, Aaron misses shift. Going into turn number 1, they are 3 wide in turn 1. Looks like most of them will be able to keep it out of each other. They are 3 wide still going down the backstretch. No, they are not. They are single file mostly. Dave Pretorius, he is looking to get past that number 21 machine. Here comes Ben McWickey on the inside a little bit. He's going to take third away from John Meeks. We're going to go back here to 76 as Jonah is spinning as he will manage to get it back around. Come on, Jonah. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. We stay green. As there is a fly in my room now. Great. But we're going back here to the battle for second position, maybe even third. Is there anyone battling out for third position? Yes, no, maybe so. No, not really, but there is a battle for fourth going on between number 24 and number 19 of Matt Staten. Excuse me. The 24 is trying to hold off the number 19 machine. Matt's going to look to inside possibly. No, not really. He's going to try to fall back in line with that number 24 machine of John Meeks. Oh, what happened here? Looks like Mark might have got a penalty. Maybe, I'm not so sure. That 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet, he is trying to work his way through some of this lap traffic. Daniel's right behind him. He got loose off of turn 4. He managed to gather it and get back up there. As Jonah goes through the grass. We're going to go back here and take a look at what exactly happened with this number 99 machine. He just sent it in a little bit too hard, but they managed to keep it green. We're back up here for the battle for second right now, I do believe. Yeah, we'll be battle for second here shortly. We're going to go for the back here with Nick Salesburg. It's the battle for sixth. No, never mind, not sixth. Mason is 3 laps down. As this 96, he is trying to hold off that number 21 machine, but I don't know if he can. If he goes 1 lap down, he will be the lucky dog. So there's not much to gain or lose if he gets passed by that 21 machine. Because if he gets passed and goes one lap down, he will get his lap back if he does not end up causing the caution. We'll go back here to the 77. He has not got that second place away from him yet, but here comes John Meeks on the inside. Let's see if he can get past him. We go on to gearbox here. Ben McWicking. Looks like John's able to catch up pretty well with that number 77 machine. We're gonna go over here to John because there's looks like to be a little bit of a battle going on for the 4th position. We're gonna go on the low bar here. That's for a second. Mark did just go one lap down, but that is not the end of the world for him. He would be the lucky dog if the caution was to come out. Excuse me. As caution flag does come out, that is what Mark wanted to see. Oh, how did this happen? Looks like Jonah just whoa. Yeah, he just sent it in a little bit too hard once again, and that just got him stuck on that outside wall. Ugh. Gotta feel bad for that I-9 machine. He's been making sure he's been out of everybody's way. He's been doing what he had to do. Props to him for doing that tonight. He's been doing good. Make sure he has not been in someone's way. You know what? Let's talk to Aaron's brother. We have not really talked to him much. So we're gonna go ahead and yoink him from Aaron. Hey, Ryan, you got a copy?
Yep.
So we see you out here 3 laps down, unfortunately, and you are still pretty fresh to iRacing. How would you say you are doing right now, as this is your first season with this league?
I think I'm doing pretty good, hanging in there for the most part.
With the chase coming up, I do believe you are 15th in points. If you do make it to the chase, how would you say you're going to prep for that?
Same I've been doing, just practice laps here and there.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us in here tonight, and hopefully we'll pull you back in later.
All right.
That was Aaron's brother, Ryan Shacklet. They sound pretty much the same, if you ask me. But obviously, his brother Aaron wants to help him get as good as him on iRacing as Aaron is. But green flag is coming out right there. Green flag is out once again. And let's see what Dan can do. Almost going 3 wide into turn number 1. Ben McMicking will take away that second position from... never mind. He will not. Looks like a little bit of contact going on. I want to say this now. The 76, he is back on the lead lap. So he is good to go. Yeah, but here comes Dan Pretorius looking back on that inside a little bit. Maybe trying to, well, get back up there. Looks like Daniel is coming for that number 24 machine, trying to take away second position from that number 3 machine. As they both get into the outside wall a little bit. It wouldn't be short track racing if you left with a clean car. That's for sure. Looks like John, he's going to fall back in line. Will John be able to get past that number 3 machine? Not really. We're going to go on board here with number 3 on his rear view a little bit. Looks like John's going to get inside. Daniel's going to shut the door on that 24 machine. But will John make a dive bomb? Yes, he will. He's going to make a dive bomb to the inside of that number 3 machine. He's going to slide up a little bit, almost into the 3. But they managed to stay off each other. We're going to go back on board here. John's looking to the inside a little bit more. And yeah, he's not going to be able to do it right there. But he might be able to do it in turn number 3 once again. And here comes the 24. No, not really. And here comes John, almost back to the rear bumper. He's going to stick with that number 3 machine. He's got a little bit of a run off of turn number 2. Will he get up to his bumper? Yes, he will. He's going to get to the bumper of number 3 of Daniel Pretorius. Will John be able to make a move going into turn number 1? Yes, he will. He's going to get to the inside of Daniel. He's going to try to make the pass. He's going to almost come up and make contact. They make a little bit of contact, possibly. And he's going to try again in turn number 3. There goes John Meeks to the inside. He's going to make the pass on Daniel, but Daniel's fighting on the outside lane for the 2nd position. Daniel almost gets a little bit loose. He gets into John. That's going to spin him around in the field. That was, well, wild, you could say. We're going to go back over here to the slow-mo here. It was just a hard battle for 2nd position. They were fighting for position. Daniel got into the outside wall, came down into John Meeks a little bit, ended up spinning John around on the front stretch. And yeah, that just spun John around, unfortunately, and that's just part of racing right there. It was a great battle. It really was. And we're going to go ahead and pull in John Meeks so we can get a little bit of an interview with him. Hey, John, you got a copy?
I got you.
So we saw that hard battle for 2nd position between you and that number 3 machine. I understand that you're probably a little bit pissed off about it, but how would you say you feel about it?
Ah, man, that was just a racing deal, dude. I was trying to get around him for a while there, and I saw him slow up, and I just took all the space I could, and I think he hit the wall, and it was just a racing deal.
So how would you say that battle was from your perspective?
That was real fun in my perspective. I wish it could have gone on for a little longer, and I just got caught on pit road, so I'm going to lap down, but it was fun. Now I get back up there, race with him here in a minute.
Well, you're doing great, and if a caution was to come out again, which it probably will, you will be the lucky dog candidate for the next caution.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll pull you back in later.
10-4.
You heard straight from John Meeks. He's not pissed off about it, but he's not upset about it either. Like, it was just a hard racing deal, as he said himself. There's only 35 laps to go. And your top 5 is number 21 of Aaron Shacklet, number 77 Ben McMicking, 19 Matt Station, 76 of Mark Allen Bivens, and the 28 of Nick Salesberg. If the caution lights do not go out this time by, we'll pull in that number 77 machine of Ben McMicking. But if they do, we will not, and we'll have to save the next caution. Caution lights are going out, so we will be going green this time by. Ben McMicking will be on the outside lane of that number 21 machine. It looks like his brother Ryan Shacklet is also in front of Aaron, but he's going to have to go around the pace car. We come back around for the green. Pace car is off. Green flag comes out once again here at Thompson. Ben gets a Great restart on the outside lane, but here comes the number 76. He's up front once again. Looks like they might be wrecking behind him. No caution just yet. But they kept it going. So obviously, something happened. We're going to go back here and take a quick little look. Uh-oh. What in the world? That was just a whole cluster. I have no idea what happened there. No, Mark! He wall rides a little bit, gets into the outside wall. He just pushed his truck a little bit too hard once again. Come on, Mark. Just calm down a little bit, bud. Got a Nick Salesbury's in second position. Battle for second. Here comes Ben. Lap traffic. He gets in the way of Matt Staten. But Nick Salesbury gets into the outside wall a little bit. Here comes John trying to get his lap back. It is just the whole cluster right now with only 29 laps to go. They are 3 wide out in 2. Nick gets into John a little bit. God almighty. Daniel Pretorius, he has to go down pit road. Not quite sure what happened there, but it is just a whole cluster right now. It is, And there goes Mark, 1 lap down. I feel bad for you, Mark. You're doing a great job, though. Matt Stason fights his way all the way back up to second position. James Fields in the top 3 now. 27 laps to go. This has just been one whole cluster of, well, a lot of door banging, you could say. Jonah has rejoined the track, and he is 28 laps down. As caution has come out on the track. We're going to go take a look at exactly what happened here. It looks like it might have been between the 72 and 28. We're going to look here. It looks like the 72 might have just come up a little bit. Yeah, he just came up a little bit too hard into the 28 machine. That ultimately ended up spinning the 28 out. But, you know, stuff like that happens. The 72 was 1 lap down. We're gonna go ahead and well, we'll go ahead and pull in this number 47 for a little bit, see how he's doing. Hey, James, you got a copy?
Hello.
Top 3, my guy.
Oh yeah.
It's looking pretty good right now with only 23 laps to go.
I'm just really happy. I said I was going to be happy with like just a top 10, and here we are. Like everyone's racing really hard. I don't think anyone's really wrecking on purpose. Just like once the tires get so shot, like you saw earlier when I got the EOL, I tried to get on my brakes and I just locked them up and got into that guy.
So,
but yeah.
Going into the chase with only a few rounds left before it starts, how would you say you're prepping for that?
Well, next week I'm going to be gone, and maybe the week after that. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to get as many points as I can right now, and being in third is a good way to do it. I can't really complain. I just have literally been driving around. I haven't used either of my fast repairs, so I don't know. I'm just going to prepare by taking my time, I guess, like I have been doing.
All right, well, hopefully we'll play back in later here tonight, since you guys are probably coming around for one to green signal. You're doing great, and hopefully we'll play back in for top 3.
Thank you.
That was number 47, James Fields. They are 1 to green this time by. Aaron Shacklet will bring back around to the green flag here tonight. Pace car will be pulling off this time by. Pace car is off. Green flag comes out once again. And Shacklet's got a pretty good lineup going into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to come out turn number 3, or number 2. We're going to keep it relevantly clean. Nick Salzberg is trying to fight back for that 3rd position. As you heard, James Fields is just trying to just drive, pretty much. There goes the 28, past 47. James gives him the bumper a little bit. Oh, he gets at the outside wall. Get off the wall, get off the wall. Yes, he gets off the wall. Oh, come on, James. You're doing good, man. Nick Salzberg will get around that number 47, and now all he has to do is wait for that 3 to try to get around him. Number 76, he is trying to get past the number 24. He is in 5th position, and he is moving up. He will get past the 24 machine. Now he's trying to go past the number 3 for the 4th position. He is just trying to make up as many track positions as he can. 17 laps to go. Come on, Mark. Just don't overdo it, man. We're going back here to the 47, James Fields. It looks like he's coming down pit lane for possibly either a penalty or a fast repair. As I just heard someone spinning. That was number 99 of Jonah. They keep it green, however. And there goes, was that John Meeks? No, that is Ben McMickey in front. It looks like the 47 did go down pit road to take a fast repair, possibly get fresh tires as well. He is the lucky dog candidate if a caution wants to come out. Jonah will let that 21 machine by. We're going to go back here to the 3rd position as caution does come out. John Meeks looks like... we're going to go back here and take a quick look at exactly what happened. And it looks like he definitely... It might have just been netcode. Yeah, it was just netcode at the time. It was nothing else but netcode. Or was it? Yeah, it looks like it was primarily netcode between the 24 and the 3 machine of Daniel Pretorius. I'm not quite sure if they're going to call a penalty on that, but they might. Uh-oh. New leader, number 19. $13 laps to go. We'll probably be coming around to the green at 10 laps to go. The pace lights go off next time by. It will be 10 to go at the line when we take the green flag once again. James Fields is back on the lead lap. Ben McMickey is 1 lap down. Same with John. Ryan Shacklet is 2 laps down. RJ is 6 laps down. And yes, they will be coming around. 10 to go when they come back for the green flag. There's 76 right back up front. We know he has the momentum and speed to race up front. It's just a matter of fact, will he be able to keep his truck good. As in good, I mean like, will he be able to not overdo his truck or push his truck further than he wants to? Pace car is off. Matt will bring it back to the green flag. Green flag comes out, but once again, 10 to go at the line. That number 66 gets a great start on the outside lane. He's going to get past the number 19 machine. Here comes Aaron Shacklet on the outside, but he's going to be able to get past Matt. And now, it's just a matter of fact, will that 21 get past the number 19 to have a shot at winning this race here tonight? He won last week, but will he win 2 races in a row? Number 76 has a strong lead, 9 laps to go at the line. Come on, Mark, you got this. He's going down the back, so we're going to go on board with him. He has a half-second gap over second place. Matt overshoots it into the outside wall. That's going to allow Aaron to get past, possibly. Not quite. We're going back here to the number 21 machine. He got past the number 19. 19 is fighting back on the inside lane. 8 laps to go, coming back around to grab 7 to go. This 76, he better play defense a little bit. He's already caught back up to the rear bumper. 7 to go at the line. Next time by will be 6 to go. He's doing great. He is holding that. He's holding his line. He's getting the runs. He's doing what he has to do. Looks like he's got the feel for the truck. Aaron washes up a little bit too hard. The 76, he's going to get a great run off of turn 4. 21 gets into the outside wall. Here comes the 21 on the rear bumper of the number 76 machine. He's going to look to the inside. He's going to pull the old dive bomb, but Mark will throw that block. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. You got this. 5 to go, man. Aaron's going to look to the inside. Get the run, man. Come on. That's how you do it, Mark. Just hold off that 21. He gets to the inside again. He's going to... Oh, Aaron, no! Caution comes out. That will put the 76 up in smoke. 5 to go. Oh, and there's a little small tap from number 42. Mark was still able to drive his truck away. This is just what happens when you start trying to battle for a win. We're going to go to the chopper here and see what exactly happened. Aaron sent it in a little bit too hard, and then he just slid up. They were both sliding up. There was no way Aaron was going to be able to make the turn and not make any contact with that number 76. So, unfortunately, it's just what happens with racing when you have two guys. I know Aaron, he is a very apologetic racer, and he owns up to his mistakes, and I know he's going to do this because I know Aaron, he does not like wrecking people. He does not like being involved in wrecks. He just wants to race. He wants to go race, have fun, and race against other people, such as here. And unfortunately, Aaron Shacklet will get the penalty for the cause of caution. We will pull in the 76 machine here for a little bit, see if we can't talk to him. Some caution lights go off. No, they do. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on that little interview. We're gonna have to focus on the battle up front. Up front, we have number 28 of Nick Salesburg, 47 of James Fields, 77 of Ben McMicken, 19 of Matt Staton, and number 21 of Aaron Shacklet. But Aaron has gone to the back of the pack, I do believe. Yes, he is at the back. So he has a lot of ground to make up. Pace car is off. Green flag goes out once again here at Thompson. as they are wrecking further back behind. This will put us into a green-white checkered. We're going to see what happened here. Looks like Ben just got very loose on this restart. That's going to collect the number 21 machine of Aaron Shacklet. That piles up a lot of cars in front of everybody. We're going to go ahead and pull in that number... number 76. Almost forgot his number there for a quick second. Hey, 76, you got a copy?
Gotcha.
So, we saw you fighting hard up there to stay in front of Aaron, and then he just miscalculated his braking point and overshot the corner. How would you say you feel about that?
Absolutely horrible. I guess one could say that he is probably one of the worst drivers out here. He is fast, but does not know how to control a race car, and, you know, that's just a real act of a champion. I'm glad he got taken out in that wreck.
So, going into next week, the Southern National on schedule, you did a great job here tonight. Unfortunately, your race did end on pretty bad circumstances. But how would you say you're going to go into next week? Are you going to go in with your head up, looking forward, or are you going to try to just play it lap by lap?
I'm going to go in and I'm going to win that thing. I'm going to carry the momentum and speed that I had from this week, and we're going to go win because I'm probably the main driver out there that deserved that win. I know that Mason was super fast too, and he got taken out. But, yep.
And I did see you lock up a few times going into the outside wall, and it seems like you did learn from that little mistake that you had.
Yeah, I did learn a lot from hitting those outside walls, but,
Alright. Well, thanks for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you next week.
see ya.
Alright, base car is off. We are going green here once again. Green flag comes out once again. As James Fields, he is trying to battle for a win here. He's followed out by Nick Salesburg, Matt Staten, and Aaron Shacklet. Nick's going to get a great lead over James Fields. Remember, Nick Salesburg already has one win here this season. White flag comes out this time by. Never mind, caution flag comes out. We will have another attempt at a green-white checkered. It was like Matt just came up a little bit too hard into that number 47 machine. Ended up, well, spinning it around, and then it was just chaos from there on. White flag was waving, but caution did come out just in time. You gotta question yourself, what will you do if you are Nick Salesburg as of right now? Who is where on the leaderboard? It's showing 28 Nick Salesburg, Aaron Shacklet, James Fields, and Matt Staten, John Meeks. Other than that, either people are a lap down or they have disconnected. We had a total of 15 cars take the grid here tonight. They have done a decently good job of trying to keep it out of each other towards the middle part of the race, but once again, it is a short track, and we do expect cautions for this type of racing surface. They will be getting the 1 to green, possibly? No, they will not. They will get next time by. This is attempt number 2, I do believe. Pixel lights should be going off this time by, if I am right. So all we gotta do is just hope this 28 and 21 duke it out like they should. 47 is right behind him. Then Matt Staten should be behind them as well. John Meeks is coming out of pit road. And they do not come back around and take the 1 to green signal. It should be next time by. I know Nick, his heart's probably pounding right now because he's in a position to win here at Southern National, just like he was at Texas against Jordan Kuntz for a photo finish to lock himself into the championship 4. Pace car lights are out. We are getting ready to have another green-white checkered attempt. Aaron Shacklet and Nick Salesburg, they are both on the same lap old tires. So we will see if they have a good battle here coming to the finish. Pace car is off. Green flag comes out once again. Aaron Shacklet's got a great start on the outside lane, but here comes Nick Salesburg on the inside, trying to get past that number 21 machine. He's going to possibly get the run. Almost comes up into Aaron Shacklet. But will Nick do the good old dive bomb going into turn number 1? Here comes John Meeks on the outside lane. Gets up into him a little bit, but they manage to stay green. Here comes number 19, Matt Satan, for the 3rd position. Now he's going for 2nd. It's the white flag lap. Will Matt have anything for this 21 machine? Nah, he will not. He will get 2nd position. Top 3 out of turn number 4. James Fields slides across the racetrack and finishes 3rd position. Whoa. Wait. What happened? What exactly happened? We will have to go off mic here just for a second to figure out what exactly happened.
Sean here. iRacing, Climbing the Clouds, Mount Washington Hill Climb available now. Check it out.
Joining us here tonight in the third position. I want to make something clear to everybody that is watching. The admins have voted, including myself. The standings will stay as is. The 21 of Aaron Shacklet ended up getting a penalty for exceeding the X limit coming to the checker flag. So that will not be 2 races in a row for Aaron Shacklet. Because I know how many people are kind of mad at him and some people that are not. But the most we can do now is just take what we learned from this race and move on to the next one to make improvements, so on and so on. But joining us here tonight, we have the number 24 finishing here in third position, John Meeks. John?
Yeah, man.
How many top 3s is this now?
Man, a lot.
So you're pretty much locked into the chase for the round of 12. So going into Southern National next week for 200 laps. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel bad that I took my teammate Ben out. I feel real bad about that. Because under that caution, kind of got into it, and he got disqualified. But I'm feeling pretty good for next week. Hopefully, I have as good as run there as I did here.
Well, speaking of Southern National, there's only 3 rounds now left before the chase starts. And those 3 rounds, that could be the deciding factor on who makes it and who does not. So, what would you say your strongest track going into the round 12 is?
What tracks do we got coming up?
Non-chase, Southern National, Laguna Seca, Michigan. In the chase, Charlotte, Vegas, Richmond.
I'm going to have to say probably Laguna Seca because I'm typically pretty decent at road courses. I'm no Aaron on a road course, but I'm pretty consistent on them. And then everywhere else, I'm about 5th place running.
Well, since you got to get to work here soon, man, before we let you go here tonight, is there any friends, family, sponsors like that you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone who was racing tonight, who showed up and stayed. And like I said, I'm going to apologize to Ben again because we got into it a few times in this race. And at the end there, I was down on power because I T-boned him under caution.
All right, well, thanks for joining us here tonight, and hopefully we'll play back in next week.
Hopefully.
All right, John has left. Well, look who we have here. The finishing second place, number 47 of James Fields. James, it's been a hectic finish. You finished in second. You are basically locked into the chase as well, aside with some of these other guys going into the round of 12. How do you feel?
How many points did I even get from this?
Well, double the points. If it wasn't double the points, you get 42 points as average.
Oh my gosh.
So double them.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
Going to round of 12.
That was crazy. That was the finish. I was so far back, and I don't know, the 28 of the Nick Salzberg, I didn't think I was going to catch up at all, and he just drove into the wall. And I'm like, well, I got to shoot my shot, so the last corner, I sent it in pretty hard.
And
but
then,
you got to do what you got to do on the last lap.
And then we saw you come sliding across the start-finish line first.
Oh, yeah.
For the finish.
After the finish, he got into the rear end of, well, after I put him up a little bit, he got into my rear end and we both got into the wall. And so I just yanked it back to the left and just powered it through and somehow made it across. I don't know what happened. Like, I was just waiting to see where I came across at and what place I was in.
So going into next week at Southern National, how do you feel about going into that?
Isn't that a short track?
Yes, it's another short track for 200 laps.
Oh boy. Well, considering how this one went, I literally didn't use a fast quick repair until like 10 to go. So my strategy was just to.
Oh wait, I forgot you're not showing for Southern National.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna probably gone.
so how do you feel about Michigan? Because there you
Oh.
can kind of confirm you're back.
Michigan. I don't know. I feel pretty good about Michigan. It's not too difficult of a track. I feel like it should be pretty good. I'm not the fastest, obviously, but I feel like I can get a top 10 there, hopefully, because it's spread out. It's not a super speedway, and it's a decently wide track, so hopefully it all goes well.
All right. Well, before they go here tonight, is there any friends, family, sponsors like that you want to thank?
I want to shout out Mr. Mike for coming into our chat at the very end and rooting us on. I want to shout out Danny, my teammate, even though he got DQ'd on like 10 to go, and he was pretty upset. And yeah, I want to shout out my friends and you for hosting this and having fun on every Friday. It's pretty fun.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time if it's possible, and hopefully we'll see you back at Laguna Seca instead of you just joining Michigan, so you can still have a chance.
Yeah.
Making sure you're locked in. But
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, and hopefully pull you back in.
Thank you.
Well.
You know we're in Team 1 chat, right? Not broadcasting. Okay, just making sure. Finally. Yeah, not necessarily the way I want to win. But after all the times that I finished behind Aaron, I will take it as a confidence booster at least. As far as Southern National, I won't be there that week. I have some other stuff going on. Southern National, like I said, I won't be there. Laguna Seca, never even been on the pit road of that track, so that's going to be an interesting one for me. Just trying to make sure I stay in the 12, and the Chase has got some really strong tracks for me, so I'm hoping I can do really good in the Chase this year. Yeah, my mom was watching tonight. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend was watching tonight. So really glad I could do a really good race for him, especially on a track that I haven't even practiced on. So just glad to get the win finally. It's been long overdue. All the times coming in second or wrecking out, it definitely was time. Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it here tonight for Thompson Speedway here for round number 6. I know it was supposed to be Knoxville, but we decided to change it to Thompson due to the fact of having a possible low car count of 10 or less. We had a 15-car field. A few people got disqualified. A few people got just left, and some people didn't even show. But that's all we can do for now. Going into next week for Southern National, thank you for tuning in. If you did like this, hit that subscribe button and thumbs up. And we'll see you guys next week for round number